Yes, my dear students, now we'll do exercise 9.1, question number 10. Let us see what is given in the question. There are two poles of equal height. Let us suppose these are the two poles. This is our level ground and these are the two poles. And they are of equal height. This is given in the question. So AB and CD are the two poles. Now what is given? What else? These two poles are on opposite side of each other and they are 80 meter wide. That means the distance from B to D is 80 meter. And also there is a point in between them on the road. If BD is a road, there is a point in between them. That means not exactly at the center. That point is anywhere from B to D. Let us suppose the point is here and the name of the point is E. And from this point, the angles of elevation of the top of these two poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. So from point E, if this is the elevation for the first pole and this is the elevation for the second pole. So we have to take care that because this point is looking closer to point B than D, that's why this angle should be greater and this should be smaller. Okay, so note it down here. So this should be 60 degree and this should be 30 degree. So AEB is 60 degree. This is the first elevation angle from point E up to the pole. And second one, the angle of elevation from this same point and for the second pole, which is of same height, is 30 degree. Now this is all about given in the question and we have to find out the height of these two poles and also from point E, what is the distance of first pole and the second pole, right? Let us suppose now let the height of each pole here is h meter and we have supposed the poles as AB and CD, so which is equal to AB and CD. So AB equal to CD equal to h meters, this we have supposed. Also let BE is equal to x meter. If BE is x, then if BE is x, we have supposed here. So because BD is 80 meter, according to the question we have supposed that BD is 80 meter. So this will imply us that ED should be BD minus BE. That means 80 minus x meter. So this is all about the question what we have supposed. So from here E to D is 80 minus x up to here, right? Now we will have to find out AB and CD and we have supposed that AB is h and CD is also equal to h. Now we'll take the two triangles, the two right triangles, and we'll make two equations from here and then we'll solve for h and x. Okay, so first I'm taking the first right triangle here as this is our first right triangle in right triangle ABE. In right triangle ABE, if I will take the ratio AB by BE for angle 60 degree, AB is perpendicular and BE is base, and we all know that perpendicular by base is papa beta tau ke ghar, that means tan of 60 degree, right? Now AB is h as we have supposed, BE is x accordingly, and tan 60 you should know the value is root 3. So from here we'll get the first equation, h is equals to root 3x. This is our first equation. Now take the second triangle in right triangle CDE. In right triangle CDE, this is our second right triangle. I'm taking the ratio CD by DE. This is CD and this is DE. And for this angle, CD is perpendicular, ED is base. So perpendicular by base, again Papa Beta Tau ke ghar, that means tan 30 degree. Now also we know that CD is H and DE. What about this DE? We have supposed it as 80 minus X. And what is the value for tan 30? The value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Now just cross multiply this and we will get H root 3 is equal to 80 minus X. And this is our second equation. Now we have two equations here, and because we have to find out the values of H and X, so you can either put the value of X from here to here or from here to here, or the value of H from equation 1 to 2 or equation 2 to 1. That's up to you. So what I'm doing here, from equation number 1, I will put the value of H in equation number 2, right? So what we'll get, let's see, if I put the value of H equal to root 3x in equation number 2. So put H equal to root 3x in equation 2, we get, what we get? We get H, the value of H is root 3x. So it will be root 3x, the value of H is root 3x into root 3 equal to 80 minus x. Okay, from here root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3x is 80 minus x, and take this x this side, so we'll get 4x equal to 80 or x equal to 20. Now I have the value of x with me. If x is 20, then DE is 80 minus x, that means 80 minus 20, that means 60. Now I have DE as 60, I have x as 20. Now I just left with the value of H. So from equation 1, we have H equal to root 3x, and x, the value of x is 20, so put that here. H will be 20 root 3. So this is our third value. This is second, this is first. So we have solved out for all the values here. So at last we have to write what we have find out here. So we just write that in the wordings. Therefore, after solving the question, we'll get height of each pole. Because the length of both the height of both the poles are equal, so that is equal to 20 root 3 meters. So this is our first answer, right? And distance of each pole from the given point first distance was 20 and second distance was 30. So distance of each pole from the given point are distances are 20 meter and 60 meter. So these three are the answers. So this is all about our question number 10. Thank you.